Hello, everyone. Good morning, grand rising, whatever you say to start your day. Guys, if you can go ahead and hit that like button, if you can share this video, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, turn on the notification bell. And if you have any comments, go ahead and comment. I will, yeah, I'll respond as long as it's not disrespectful. But anywho, and share this video. Guys, if you're not looking at the screen, let me go ahead and tell you what it states. It's the Copyright Act of 1976 under Section 107 for fair use purposes, teaching, news reporting, commenting. And you guys know my slogan, if you follow me, is always that jazz. But today, this is a teaching moment. Let me go ahead and remove this from the screen. And guys, this is it says net day one. Just a little backstory. If you did not watch my 10 to 11-minute video yesterday, it's pretty quick. I will tag it at the end and you can click on the screen and it'll take you to that video. Nette is a fictitious name, whatever, but she was a person that came on a panel 2 days ago. If you guys know of Miss Wanda, Caramel Rail is an awesome content creator. Follow her. Um, I'm quite sure Prosperity, you don't have an issue. Because I should have asked you, but I didn't have a chance. But I'm gonna put the actual video in link in the description box, and you guys can go and listen to it in its entirety. She talks. Prosperity Thick Girl 40 speaks about multitudes of well diverse conversations, and she just doesn't stick on one thing. Now, if you know Prosperity and you get on her nerves or you do something to her, she's gonna stick on her like a dog with a bone until she gets tired. anywho, um, so Net, I received a DM, but before I let you guys hit this DM, Net called herself wanting to raise her voice up an octave at me on Prosperity Girls. I was on her panel. I guess you could call it a panel, but I was on her channel. And it really wasn't a panel because it wasn't something that was pre-thought out. But and I like to ramble a lot, but let me go ahead and bring it back in. The situation was you want to come and you want to give your opinion. There's no problem with that. There's a distinction between opinion and borderline disrespect. So Caramel Rail sat, let her say what she needed to say. And, we try to have a certain decorum on other people's channels. So once Caramelrella was saying what she had to say, Net wants to keep cutting off, cutting off, cutting off. Plus, Caramelrella pretty much said what she had to say. I would hope Net would have said what she had to say, but she kept going around and around and around. And so I was trying to close it up to let her understand, like, read the room, my girl, read the room. Caramelrella heard what you said. It really don't matter what you said, but she was more diplomatic than I was. And Caramel can drag a mug by their, their moose knuckles. Anywho, this DM was sent to me. Net wants to be over on another channel and talking with Wanda on another channel, and she brought my name up. Let me let y'all hear it.
Be constant. How to be constant? But how can they say you got a nasty mouth back? So their Reed was trying to say that I was coming up there to get into a fight.
Okay, she couldn't get the word. It was an altercation, but I didn't say she was coming to get into an altercation. I clearly stated that I feel that she came with an ulterior motive or she came with negativity, and it didn't matter what Caramel Rail said to her. She pretty much had her mindset, but she didn't really know how to articulate that.
To cause something with Caramel. It wasn't even like that. She didn't receive it like that, and then she had to come up there. I'm like, forget y'all niggas. Who the hell you think you are? She was coming at me with, I said, who the fuck you think you are? Who the fuck you think you talking to, bitch?
Okay, now you heard what Net said. She said to me. One thing people need to understand is what you feel and what I feel, and it's what's really the truth. And that's why we have this glorious thing that's called audio. So I first want to go ahead and introduce, this is Nette, her fictitious uh page, channel, whatever you want, whatever. She don't have anything going on. Okay, so this, if you can zoom in, she has no subscribers, but she's my subscriber. She subscribed to my channel on May the 13th, 2025. So I didn't need, you're going to hear on the other video that I'm going to link with this video, that I had put out a mating call to everybody. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Y'all getting that. Send me that profile. I didn't need it. I took time out of my day, which I don't have a lot of time in the day because I'll be busy. And that's why I'm doing this video now, because I have things to do and I'm not going to have time today to come back. So I want to get this out the way. So anywho, let me go ahead and put that back up there. And I want you guys to hear the actual video, hear what really happened, because y'all heard her say, who the F you talking to? Blase, 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 blah. Okay. And then you're gonna also hear, you can hear in Caramel's tone, she talking about they understood, they okay and all this stuff. Girl, Caramel, girl, shut up. But let me go ahead and share my screen. Because I want you guys, don't forget Prosperity Thick Girl. This is 40. This is her channel, and I'm reusing her content, making it my own just a little bit. But let me go ahead. I want to do it like this. And I want you guys to hear, you're going to hear Nette, you're going to hear me, you're going to hear Caramel, but you're finna hear Nette, you're going to hear Prosperity, but let you guys listen.
Hard as it was, and Tisha was crying or whatever, I
This
just
is
felt
Nette.
like you just should have left it alone. Let the dead be, and just let Kiki rest.
Okay,
You should
wait a
never
minute.
speak of the dead. Just
That's your
speak
opinion,
of
and that
dead.
doesn't
And
change
that's
what's
my
her
opinion.
opinion. That's
Your
your opinion.
opinion.
Like she can
I
handle
don't
what a
really
person
care
talk
about if I
about.
change it or not. I'm just making my statement of how I feel.
Okay, give me
Okay,
Just like
but
all
you
of
can't pick
y'all.
and choose
All
a
of
person's
y'all.
commentary.
I
It's no
can
different.
pick.
Okay.
I can pick
Hold
and
on.
choose
Hold
to
on, wait a
say.
minute. I just put my plate now. Hold on. Caramel Rail told her you can't pick and choose a person's commentary, which is true. Everybody does what will do and does whatever they want to do on their channel. And then Nette says you can't. Okay, girl. Okay, but let me go ahead. Y'all, this is me talking. You guys gonna hear me. And I was eating. Hold on.
Hold on,
How
let
you
me
do?
finish. No, let me just say this.
Okay,
I
go
can
ahead, honey.
say what I feel, just like.
But did you just hear her cut? Now when you hear me cut her off, because she did it first, and I know tit for tat, blah blah blah. It don't matter. That's what was going on at that point, and I'm gonna stick to it.
Y'all say how y'all feel. And I'm just saying, Caramel, I felt that was below the belt. You should have just left it to go. And
but we
thank you.
pick,
That's
as
all I'm
content
saying.
creators,
Y'all
we
are
pick and
talking.
choose the commentary that we want to speak on.
No,
And the
because
direction that I took it was, I felt that I
you
did not overstep a boundary. If you
you
felt I
to
did,
me
that's your
you
opinion.
did. To me
Okay, well,
you
that's your
definitely,
opinion.
and that's what I'm saying. I'm up
That's
here
your
to
opinion.
express my.
Now, y'all clearly heard her when she was talking about me, and then she was like, "Well, Caramel, and I have an understanding." And that did you get? Is there an understanding? I didn't hear no understanding. Caramel Rail just said what she had to say, and pretty much just left for that hell for where she was at.
Opinion,
Okay.
just like all of y'all do with y'all opinion, and y'all talking like about this woman like she is not a human. I understand nobody.
Absolutely
Wait a
not.
minute, hold up. Nobody's perfect up here on this panel, including myself.
But you can't coddle that
Absolutely.
behavior
But I'm
with
not going to
Rhonda.
coddle it.
How should
I'm
we
saying
deal with the
you.
how do you think that the disrespect should be dealt?
This is another great content creator talking shit with Shayna. If you want that itch scratched, or you're on that wild side of a little sexual healing, and you're not you know if you're one of those people that are open-minded and you're sexually fluent, she has a great channel.
dealt with? What do you do when
No.
somebody threatens your life and calls you a bag of bitches? How do you handle that?
Well, what I would do is I wouldn't go over there. Number one.
Exactly, Ned. So Why come to people's channels that you really don't like? You know, we're not going to always say what you want us to say, and we didn't have a problem with you saying your comment, but it's like you came there to start mess.
Let them talk.
No, when they came over to you and did it.
Right, come to you and do that.
Well, if they come to me and do that, then I have a right to say what I need to
That's what
come
happened
back.
today.
Okay,
that's
so
what
that's what we're
Exactly.
doing.
That's what happened.
Right here
That's
today.
what we're doing.
Okay, did I miss
Yes, she
something?
did. She came up
Yeah.
here.
He came up
Yeah,
here and
okay,
did
hold
that.
up. This
Well,
that's what
maybe
you,
I wasn't here. Did she
no,
came
Maybe
up
not.
today?
Maybe not.
Yeah, she
Yes,
came up
ma'am.
today and
Yes,
called all of
ma'am.
us a bag of bitches and told us
Yeah.
to fuck us
And
what you was
threatened
gonna
us
do to
all.
Camille Red.
Rewind the
Okay.
live.
Well,
Rewind the
I'm gonna
live.
Listen,
say,
first of
I'm
all,
gonna just.
hold on. I put my damn plate down to say something now.
Okay,
Come on,
let
That was me.
me finish, and I'm done in a minute.
No, I
Cause you
didn't
gonna
let you
go. You're
finish.
gonna
Hold
be
on, I didn't let you
long-winded.
finish. So give me a
I
minute.
just want to say
You
this.
first come in and you saying that Marcel, I mean that Wanda wasn't drinking, and you evidently have never watched all of Wanda lives.
No,
'cause
no, no.
Wanda
I
started
have watched
drinking.
Miss Wonder's live. I'm saying
She
at
drinks
that
in the
point,
beginning.
I'm
drinks.
talking about last night's live.
Okay,
And
so
she was drinking
listen.
in.
No, she
Exactly.
started drinking near the end.
No, ma'am.
She
And
was
what?
drunk when
and-
she came on.
no, I don't
Exactly.
believe that because I can tell
She
when
was
she
drinking
drunk when
in the
she
beginning.
come on.
She pulled the cook.
I can
Okay.
okay. I understand you all have a feeling right now because Miss Wanda apparently came up here and said
No,
something to you
we
today.
felt
No, that's the
listen.
truth.
So I
That's the
understand.
Okay, for me, that's a condescending tone. When she says, I can understand that, because Miss Wanda came up and said something, you guys are in your feelings. So basically, it's in a way you're trying to pacify us to say, okay, that's the reason why you're acting out and you don't want to hear what I have to say. First and foremost, there was no fluid conversation with Wanda. Wanda was talking. You couldn't even get Wanda to have a conversation. You know how you have these people who are talking, but they don't realize that it's a one-sided conversation until they hear their own selves and then they stop to look around and you haven't said a word. That's what Wanda was doing. So there's not one of us up there was in our feelings. It was not that serious, child. It really was not that serious. But she was trying to have a condescending tone.
Where you all are. I
Okay,
was just making a
You
comment
have told
about
Caramel how you
yesterday.
felt, and Caramel told you how she felt.
Right, and that's fine. And
Okay, that was me trying to get Nette to understand. You have stated your opinion. Caramel stated her opinion based off what you said. And I'm trying to lead her to the water, but she didn't want to drink it. I'm trying to get her to understand, not to change her mind, but to understand. You both stated what you had to say. Let's move to something else.
that's what I'm fine with that. That's
But
what
the
I wanted
bottom
to
line
say. What I
is
had to say.
that
I'm not
you
talking
can't
to
tell.
you. I'm
You
not
can't
talking
tell.
to
Is
you.
you talking to? Who the fuck you talking to?
I'm talking
Oh,
to who the
Lord.
fuck I want to talk to, bitch.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
talking to Caramel.
Okay.
Who the hell do you think
Okay.
you are?
Okay.
I'm talking
Okay.
to Caramel.
Okay.
Hold on.
Stop.
No,
Hold on. Come over to the Dear Reed channel. I'm not gonna disrespect her channel because you done made me come out my plate, put my plate down. So come over to my channel and we can handle this. Because what you're not gonna do is bring your scully ass. You're not gonna bring your scully ass up and try to tell Caramel what to do on her goddamn channel. Drop your ass down and get the fuck on.
damn.
Who the fuck you think? Okay. So she said that she told us, including me, to get the F this, F that. No, I gave you, and that was my level 2. I gave you a clear cut invitation to bring your ass on over to my channel and we can have a conversation. Because a person like her, she wants to continue to cut you off. So I had to drop my pretense of trying to have a conversation and I had to say what I had to say. But the thing about it is that when she said and she raised her tone and said, I'm not talking to you, I'm not your goddamn child. Know your place and know who the fuck you talking to. That's what you better do. So you got 6 more days with me. Now you can just unsubscribe from my channel. I don't care. But you better learn who you're dealing with. You can go on anybody's channel and say whatever you want to say. But wherever we are at, if we're in the same vicinity, on the same channel, same chat, whatever, I am. Hello, Nette. How you doing? Hey, girl, what's up? And if I'm up on a channel and I'm talking, and you come up and say something, you better keep that shit cute. Because if you don't keep it cute, I got something for you. Because now at this point, you got an issue with me. And I love people who have an issue with me. I love that. I strive on that. I love to dissect and find out what's under that hood. Because it's all good over here. Okay? So, Nette, if this come across your ears, hear this and hear this well. I'm quite sure we're going to be in another chat because you're dipping and dapping. The other thing, you talking all that yayo over on what old girls channel, but you was pussy popping and hop lopping and dropping when you was on prosperities. You was doing that, and baby, believe you me, and it wasn't just me that you did it with. You did it with a couple of content creators. Then you took your ass into the chat and you said stuff. All of us was giving you grace. And what I did gave you grace because did you not see how I wheeled it in real quick? I wheeled it in because of prosperity. That's who I wheeled it in for. So you don't have to be a subscriber, but I'm not going to unsubscribe you. I'm going to keep your dirty ass on there. But guess what? Know this. Anytime you see me, you better keep it cute. You don't say nothing to me, and I won't say nothing to you. But if you bring your ass up on a channel and up on a panel that I'm at, I won't say nothing to you. But if you say something to me, understand this is hostile water. I am in no way going to ever make it okay for us to have a dialogue. I don't need your apology because when you raised your tone at me and I didn't raise my tone, I was trying to have a conversation, trying to get you to understand that we hear your opinion, but you came on some other ish. So there will be no need for us to converse. I can be on the same panel with you and don't see you. Do you understand? But you're going to get these 6 days of good morning from me. Today makes the first day. We have nothing to discuss. And as long as you keep your ass as a subscriber, I'm going to keep you on there. If you want to leave, deuces, it don't matter to me. But you on my fucking radar. And I'm telling you that right now. Don't play with me. But anywho, guys, I'm back. Yeah, working on myself. I've been really working for 2 years on myself, like I said on the other video. Well, I'm back down to a week now. Didn't work out that well. I am actually more comfortable with this side of me than the side that I'm trying to work on myself. Well, ish happens. But it's Saturday, guys. Let's have some fun, guys. I have a new friend. Her name is Nette. We're going to be friends for 6 more days. Oh my God, Nette. Can we do tweety-litty-lee? Girl, just know you and I will never be okay. Because you went over to another channel and you tried to act like you you tried to act gangster. You really tried to act gangster on old girl channel. Baby, you're not built for that life. You really are not. I promise you. I devour people like you. Suck the bone. I don't even leave the bone marrow in the bone, and I will spit you out. Guys, everybody, have a great day. I will put Prosperity This Girl's video in the description box. And until next time, guys, peace. And so, I love you guys so much.